Hola, muy buenas a todos, chavales, Zika aquí comentando y bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio de Minecraft Story Mode. Continuamos exactamente por donde lo dejamos, investigando lo que acaba de ocurrir. Vamos a ver, comedor. A ver, mesa de comedor. Bueno.
Okay, so this was the dining table where we were all gathered together right before.
Ajá, un botoncito. Empujar.
Okay, let's give this a shot.
Just like before.
Greetings, adventurers. I am the White Pumpkin.
Yep.
One of
Just
you
like
is the
before.
treasure I desire, and I will not rest until it is mine, even if I have to resort to murder.
Wow.
It's just a costume on an armor stand with a jukebox for the voice. No sign of how it was triggered.
Wow.
¿Quién
White
estaba
Pumpkin
sentado en
must
ese
have some
lado?
amazing redstone skills to rig up something like this. But why? Must have taken a lot of work to rig up. They must have a
Una
reason
distracción.
for it.
It must have been a diversion from whatever was going on in the room at the time.
What, like you think the White Pumpkin was in the room with us?
Possibly.
Jesse! He's back! The White Pumpkin's back!
Don't worry, everyone, it's just a dummy. A white pumpkin costume on an armor stand.
Wait, what? Why?
The trap that killed Sparkles, the whole show with the white pumpkin, it was all triggered by a button on the table.
But what does that mean?
I am so creeped out right now.
Understandably.
It means that the white pumpkin sat at this very table and pushed the button.
Wait, so you're saying that the White Pumpkin is one of us?
That's right, Mr. Stampy. One of us is a murderer.
And he sat right here.
Wait, but that's not where Jesse found the button before.
There's more than one?
I'll see if I can find all of them.
Madre mía.
Nice work, Jesse.
Yes, I must say I'm relieved to know that there's a logical explanation for what the White Pumpkin's been doing.
So what now? Feels like we've made some good progress so far, though, right?
Seguimos
Once we get
buscando
everyone
pistas.
calmed down, we need to keep looking for clues. So
Aunque
far,
acabo de
we found
avisar.
those tipped arrows and these traps, meaning that the white pumpkin is a great brewer and a redstone expert.
Okay, that's all of them.
If you could all please take the same seat you were at before. 4 of your seats are marked. These are the seats that had a button to activate the trap. That means the white pumpkin could only be Dan, Stampy, Lizzie, or Lucas.
Wait, you're accusing us? Wait, what?
I echo their sentiments exactly. I didn't even see a button.
Hey, would you people all just calm down?
Calm? Listen to this, talking about calm.
I'm taking charge now, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I want everyone separated. I'm gonna talk to each suspect, one by one, so I can find out who's telling the truth and who's lying. I got a whole lot of questions, and I want nice little matching answers for each and every one of them. Understand me?
Loud and clear.
Yes, crystal clear.
Ya no están bien ahí, ¿no?
Lizzie.
LOL. Se la lleva ahí, ¿sabes? En plan, yo qué sé, tío. LOL. Estás libre. A ver, ¿qué es lo que conseguimos descubrir, chicos?
Jesse, listen. There's been a lot of talk thrown around today. I don't know what people have told you. I don't know what you believe. But I'll just admit it. I want that enchanted flint and steel as much as anyone. Probably more than any of them. I've been searching for it for years. Do you know how much it stung to have Dan swoop in and take it from under my nose? So aggravating.
Hang on, I thought you said you found it.
Well, I as good as found it. I did the research, I did the studying, I was all prepared to go in there and finally get it when that little goggle-wearing goon swept in and stole it first. Listen, I just want to get out of here and get on with my day. What do you have to hear to be convinced that the White Pumpkin isn't me?
Know what this is?
Tipped arrow. Kinda shoddy work, though. Definitely not one of mine, if that's what you're wondering. Some noob made that thing.
Some noob.
Stampy asked me once about how to make those. Could be one of his. Plus, I taught Cassie and Stacy how to make those a while back.
I'm just gonna be straight. Who do you think stole the flint and steel?
Well, it wasn't me, if you're curious. If I had an enchanted flint and steel, I'd be off exploring some other world with it. But me and Dan have been competing to find that thing for years. You're looking for a likely culprit? I'd look at that guy.
I'll keep that in mind. You like using redstone? Ever make traps with the stuff?
I'm fine, I guess. I can make lights and doors and stuff. You want to do advanced stuff? You gotta talk to Stampy. He was the tri-block champion.
Tri-block champion?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 years in a row, if I recall correctly.
Thanks for your time, Lizzie. That's all for now.
Who's up next?
Send Stampy in here.
Right.
Jo, es súper curioso este episodio, en serio.
Hello? That was, Lizzie on her way out, right? Listen, I don't know what she told you, but... Jesse, I'm telling you, this is just crazy! Absolutely crazy! Total misunderstanding! I don't even want that flint and steel thingy! Not, as much as the others at any rate. Did I hear someone saying that it has something to do with portals? I don't have any interest in portals. No, sir. Not for old Mr. Stampy Cat, thank you. It's me, Stampy! Everyone's friend!
Oh, come on now, Mr. Stampy. I thought you were some legendary adventurer. You want me to believe that you don't want an ancient artifact that lets you travel to different worlds?
Ooh, I mean, that does sound tempting, but, no, thank you. I'm fine with my local legend status. I'm a man of simple pleasures. Please, just tell me what you want to know.
Know anything about this?
Oh, wow! What is that? Some sort of magic arrow? No, I've never seen anything like it before. Honest. Dan could probably tell you something, though. He loves weapons and all of that.
Okay, enough dancing around. Who do you think took the flint and steel?
I don't think it was ever actually stolen.
Oh?
Yeah, so Dan got it ahead of Lizzie, right? And she was pretty angry about it. I think he made up that story about it being stolen so she'd think he didn't have it anymore. Classic Dan move.
What do you know about redstone? What's your skill level with the stuff?
Well, you know, about average? Average level? Moderate? I don't know how these things are graded these days.
That's funny. I heard from Lizzie that you were the tri-block champion.
Who? Me? Oh, what a lark. No. She must be mistaken. I know that Dan's been getting really into this stuff lately, though. Just putting that out there, in case you're curious.
You're excused, Stampy. Thank you for your time.
Oh, thank goodness. This room's making me very nervous. Not that it's any of my business, really, but make sure you ask Dan about that flint and steel. He's got quite the history with it.
Ready for Dan?
Yeah, send him in.
De verdad, me está gustando mucho este episodio, ¿eh?
Hey, I don't know what
Tan
the others been
diferente.
saying, but you have to listen. I'm telling you, you've got the wrong guy. Honest. I would never hurt anyone. You've got to believe me. If anyone's been wronged here, it's me. That enchanted flint and steel everyone's talking about, I found that. That's mine. At least it was before someone stole it. And now everything's gone completely crazy. People getting caught in horrible traps, everyone accusing and blaming each other.
Wow, this flint and steel means a lot to you, doesn't it?
You don't get it. Lizzie and I have been chasing each other to get that thing for years. And now people are dying because of it? I just want you to know the truth. I'm not the white pumpkin. You've got to believe me. What can I tell you to convince you?
Oh.
Know anything about this?
Oh, wow. No, I've never seen anything like that before.
Está mintiendo.
No? Tipped arrows not ringing a bell? Made using potions?
Nuh-uh, but you want to know about stuff with potions? I've asked
Están dando la
Lizzie,
vuelta.
she's way better with that stuff than I am. I always go to her with potion questions.
Noted. Out with it. Who stole the flint and steel?
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
And you just expect me to believe that? Seems to me that your name's been coming up connected to that flint and steel a lot today. Just come clean with me. You're the white pumpkin, aren't you?
Whoa, 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 whoa. No way, not me. That's just not true. You have to believe me.
You want your enchanted flint and steel back, and you built this whole house to get it.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't know how, honest.
So, how'd you rate your redstone knowledge?
Me? Whew, not much. Not really my scene. You want to know more about that stuff? You should ask Stampy. He was the Tri-Block champion.
Yeah, 3 years in a row, according to Lizzie.
There, you see? He's the only one here who could have built such amazing traps.
You can go now, Dan.
Thanks, Jesse. Thank you.
Oh, come on! This is nuts.
You had a button too.
What?
Fair's fair. It's your buddy's turn next.
Esa.
Hey, Jesse.
Ah, my final suspect. Here to point more fingers and blame more people, I'm sure.
I didn't push the button, you know.
I figured. Thanks, though.
How's it been going in here? It is just non-stop whispering and rumors out there. Me, Petra, and Ivor, pretty much been sticking to ourselves.
I think I have my suspect.
Really? You actually think you know the White Pumpkin's real identity?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everyone at once. Come on, suspect. It's time to return to the others.
Pero si faltan mazo.
So, have you decided?
Yes, who do you think the white pumpkin really
Mira la cara
is?
que tiene la de atrás,
Hang on,
tío.
everyone. First of all, I want to thank everyone for answering my questions. There's still not 100% proof of anyone, but...
Yes. Where are your suspicions leaning, Jesse?
Jesse was definitely questioning Stampy the longest.
What? No!
Dan was in there way longer.
Hey, not cool.
Guys, come on.
I actually don't think there's evidence to accuse anyone yet.
What?
Yeah, that seems surprising.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to accuse anyone unless I'm 100% sure. And I'm not.
Wow. Way to take a bold stance, Jesse.
Well, I, for one, am not comfortable being surrounded by possible killers, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna barricade myself in the library for my own safety.
Fine, suit yourself.
Yeah, I'm more in the safety and numbers camp myself.
Well, that was certainly some excitement.
Yeah, no kidding.
If the White Pumpkin is still roaming around, though, he might be trying to set up more traps. We need to figure out how these things work. Like, we know that the Sparkles trap was triggered by those buttons under the table, but what about the trap that turned Torque Dog into a pincushion? If we figure out how these things work, we might be able to find more proof about who the White Pumpkin is, how they're operating.
I'm not sure, but the white pumpkin didn't trigger it until Torque Dog was in the exact right spot. That means he must have been watching from somewhere.
Creepy.
Yes. Seems like it might be worth our while to poke around the kitchen.
You guys go on ahead. I'm gonna stay here, keep an eye on these other people. I don't want them trying anything when we're not looking.
Thanks, Lucas.
Es que es muy, me está
Back in the
gustando
kitchen.
muchísimo, de verdad.
So, what are we looking for
Estoy
exactly?
súper concentrado, en serio.
Buttons like back in the dining room? Conspicuous white pumpkins lying around?
This whole house could be full of traps. I just want to make sure this place is safe before someone gets hurt.
An excellent plan.
Joder, chaval. Vaya tela.
I wonder where Torque Dog's stuff went when it got sucked away.
And Sparkles stuff, for that matter.
A ver. Míralo.
Does this painting have eye holes?
Oh, yeah. How'd I not notice that before?
Seems worth taking a closer inspection. Oh!
Wow. Mira la palanca, chaval.
It's some sort of secret passageway. Very clever. What do you suppose
Activa la
that
trampa.
lever does?
Okay, everyone, make sure you're nowhere near that arrow trap.
Míralo.
More of those potion-covered arrows. Nasty.
Well, seems like we found out how the White Pumpkin killed Torque Dog.
Yeah, and how he's getting around the house.
I
Ooh.
assume we're investigating the creepy passageway?
I think we've come too far to turn around now.
Well, after you then.
After you, then. Estoy súper motivado, concentrado con este episodio, tío, en serio. Vale, acaba de guardar. Acaba de guardar, chicos. Acaba de guardar. Se pone interesante esto, Se pone interesante, chicos. Además acaba de terminar justo uno de los episodios, una de las partes del episodio, o sea que ahora comenzaríamos una nueva. Chicos, espero que os haya gustado. Si os ha sido, por favor, no dudéis en darle al botón me gusta justo abajo el vídeo y dejadme en los comentarios qué os ha parecido. Un saludo, chicos, nos vemos y hasta el próximo episodio. ¡Chao!